She looked me dead in the eye and said, "You don't get to think here. You just destroyed our biggest client meeting. Pack your things. You're fired." I didn't argue. Didn't defend myself. Just stood up, grabbed my bag, and walked out while the entire office watched in silence. Her name was Victoria, my department head, the woman who'd made my life miserable for 4 months straight. She had no idea who I really was, and in 2 hours, she was about to find out. My name is Maya. I'm 25 years old, and I work as a junior graphic designer at Pinnacle Creative Agency. At least I used to. Victoria ran the creative department like a dictator. She took credit for other people's work, shut down new ideas, and made sure everyone knew she was untouchable. I kept my head down. Did my job. Stayed quiet. That was the plan. My father wanted me to learn the business from the ground up before I took over, so I worked entry level. No special treatment. No one knew I was his daughter. Just another young designer trying to make it. Everything changed last Monday. We had a presentation for Luxor Watches, a Swiss luxury brand. $6 million annual contract. The biggest account our agency had ever pitched. Victoria spent weeks preparing. Safe designs, corporate layouts, nothing that stood out. I watched her rehearse the night before, and I knew it wasn't going to work. So I stayed late. Built my own version. Bold, modern, elegant. Everything Luxor stood for. I didn't plan to show it. Just wanted to see if I could do it. The meeting started at 11. Victoria presented for 30 minutes. Sleek slides. Polished talk. But the Luxor executives looked bored. They checked their watches. Exchanged glances. Finally, their marketing director stood up. "We appreciate your time, but this doesn't align with our vision." They started walking toward the door. Victoria panicked. "Wait, please." "We can revise everything." But they weren't listening. They were done. I don't know what made me do it. Maybe I was tired of watching her fail. Maybe I just wanted to help. I pulled up my designs on the big monitor. Minimalist photography, unexpected colors, sophisticated typography. The Luxor team stopped in their tracks. "Wait, who created this?" their director asked, walking back toward the screen. Victoria's face went red. She stormed over to my desk and slammed my laptop shut. "What do you think you're doing?" "I was handling that presentation," I tried to explain. "I just thought maybe—" She cut me off. "You don't get to think here. You follow instructions." The Luxor executives were gathered around the monitor now. "This is exactly what we've been looking for." "Can we discuss this?"